Bill, you want to do it?
No, Jonathan wanted to get to know everybody. He didn't feel like he got to meet anybody last month at the tournament, so I'm gonna let
Well, I
him
guess
tell
this is a
everybody.
good way to come to my second meeting ever, so. We had never been to Bullards before, so I picked the first point that we saw and started there in 55 feet of water. We caught 3 fish real quick. They're about 8 inches long. And then, huh?
It was probably Bill.
Well,
Not this time.
not this time. So I was on them real quick. We were throwing, 2 different things, trying to mix it up a little bit. It turned out the only thing they would bite was a 3-inch fluke on drop shot and about 50 feet. So we caught a lot of fish. Most of them were extremely tiny, so we were calling ounces. All we needed was 1 more to beat Sean. So next time. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Go ahead.
Sean's in there somewhere, right? Oops.
I'll just hand him up.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, sure.
We know who it is.
Third place with a whopping 5.24 pounds. And what did they get? Second big fish?
Second big fish.
Second big fish. Clark Wright and Mr. Sean Jeff Hart.
You want to hand it to him, or?
I'm not 100% sure this is going to cover all the tackle I lost in that lake. You got to hang on to it.
All right, he's not here, I guess.
Yeah, he's not here.
So Clark got a 3.96. Second big fish.
So on a tie break, the big fish is the tiebreaker.
Correct.
So that's why.
Should have been a limit.
Well, it shoulda, coulda, woulda, but it's in the bylaws. So
Let's hear how you did it.
So, everything I threw in the water, I lost. I'm not kidding you. Everything I threw in that lake, with the exception of, thank God I didn't lose my Rome-made negotiator, but it seemed as if we learned something after Clark's 4-pounder. He literally cast it out, opened bail, set his rod down, poured a cup of coffee. We BS for 10 minutes. He picked up his rod, and there it was. That's when we learned to slow down. And caught a couple more fish. I did get 1 fish to the boat. It was just barely short, but we thought that it was best to put it back. And luckily, 2 fish, tied for 3rd, and luckily we had a big one. So.
A lot of stumps in that lake, Sean.
It's funny, because
Found 'em all.
I got one too.
All right.
Are you saying you should have known better? I should
Second place, Matt Thompson and Ryan McGinnis. With 7.82 pounds.
Looks good. Kelly found.
Smile,
So
boy.
we went pre-fishing on Saturday and didn't get a bite for, 6 hours?
6-7 hours.
So, we then caught a couple. We figured the next day, if we got 1 or 2 in the morning, it would be a bonus. And then Sunday came around and we had a limit by 10 a.m. And then the afternoon bite we were anticipating pretty much was not there. But I think I used 1 bait the entire day. I was just dragging a canopy grenade starter with like a little green pumpkin worm. And
Yeah, pretty much all we call them.
that was it.
Starhead?
What's that?
With a darted? How did you get all of them?
I didn't lose anything. But I fished it before, so I knew I was gonna lose.
I
Like
guess
Sean
he's
said.
lost
Well,
it
it's
forever.
because I was throwing tungsten. If I would've been throwing
Oh,
lead,
of course.
No, lead. Too rich for me, right?
Lead bounces, right?
But no, we had a great time, so.
Good job.
Good job. All right, first place with big fish, 7.36 pounds. Lee Basolo.
Lee, stand up, please.
solo.
Big ol' leg.
I gotta shake Lee's.
First place, Lee Basolo.
Tell me how we did it, buddy.
Well,
And Mike B.
yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I thought Cedric would be on my water, cause we won 2 years ago, and he didn't go into that little cove, and we caught 3 keepers right away. Nothing fancy, just, I was dragging, a little cinnamon with purple flake brush hog on a goober rig.
Can
And,
you explain to us what a goober rig is?
if you know me, you'll know what a goober rig is.
The J rig.
For you guys that know what a goober, it's like a J rig, but I make them myself, cause they're cheaper.
Nice.
I just put a bell sinker where they put a tungsten sinker. So when you lose them, you don't feel so bad.
Tomato, tomato. Tomato, tomato.
And they wanted it dead slow. I mean, we had the trolling motor on, or I had it on, I was on the front, 004. And then if you went over fish, you'd kind of stop and it's amazing how many times you could catch the ones you saw. There weren't a lot, very little bait. And then we got out of there about 8:30. I go, oh, I got a bunch of spots I found with Alan a couple weeks ago, and there was like 3 boats in every one of them. I'm like, oh. Just kept going up the river until we found some coves that didn't have anybody in them. And you either caught them on the point going into the little pocket, or way in the back where the water was coming in. Maybe you'd only get 1 fish there, or maybe 2. But we caught 20 fish all day, and probably 10 keepers. So we were doing something right, obviously, and then our big fish, 12 o'clock, I go, hey, you know what? Lunchtime, anybody fishes with me knows I like to eat, so 12 o'clock, take the front, Lee, I'm gonna sit back there and eat my lunch. So I handed him his Subway sandwich. God, he had a great big one. So he throws this thing out there, a little Aaron's magic worm on a dart head, and he, you know, and he puts it down, and he checks it, and blind. This one will help. I go, you want the net? He goes, yeah, I think it might call something. Jesus crap, you guys saw that fish.
Yeah.
What a beauty. So once we got that one, we were pretty sure we could go back and order pizza, you know?
Yeah. Right.
It was a beauty. So we had a really good day, and the wind came up, kind of shot everything down, because you couldn't go slow enough. So we were thinking like you, afternoon, oh boy.
Yeah, real bad.
That's when it got rough, because you couldn't slow down. If you didn't slow down, and all the way up to the 5 mile an hour buoy up the river, I mean, we caught fish all the way up that thing, here and there. No pattern really, other than you just had to fish slow and hit the points real good. And it was like 30 feet. The big one was 15. So it just come up. Because as soon as I got her in the boat, I go, you know, she's not swimming around at 15. I stuck the needle, it sounded like a gun going off.
Yeah.
Popped every fish, so they were all, if you caught them in 30 or 20, they were coming up probably from 50 or 60. So you guys should pop everything you catch in that lake, because they are deep.
We did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.